Anibal Hernandez of Marshall High School, receiving the Earl Ramon Taylor Award, presented by Renée Berry Jones. He was introduced by his teacher, Dawn Brown.
30 years in the making, the Scholarship Committee, you're awesome. I am so excited to be here. My name is Renée Berry Jones, and my title is Supervising Special Education Assistant. I am the supervisor of paraprofessionals at Francis Blinn School. Francis Blinn services blind students, visually impaired, and other disabilities from pre-K through middle school for students that live throughout Los Angeles Unified School District. I have worked, volunteered, and been involved with the blind and visually impaired population for over 20 years. At the beginning of my involvement, as only a big sister can, I would volunteer my brother, Earl Ramon Taylor, at Junior Blind of America, formerly known as Foundation for the Junior Blind. My brother at the time was a little younger than some of the recipients of today's awards. You can imagine that initially he had other plans of what to do with his weekends rather than volunteer. Yet slowly but surely, I started to see a change in his demeanor. What started out as not his favorite thing to do evolved into a desired volunteer commitment. Earl Ramon always had a passion for music and would always incorporate music while volunteering. His outgoing, friendly, and hip personality gained him many friends at Junior Blind of America. Even in college, he always made it a priority to give back his time and music experience to anyone at Junior Blind of America. When he became ill, he remained concerned about and interested in the needs of the blind and visually impaired population. To quote one of my favorite poets, Ralph Waldo Emerson, "The reward of a thing well done is to have done it." Anibal, you have done it. I would like to congratulate you, Anibal Hernandez, for all of your accomplishments in music and otherwise on achieving this award in my brother's memory. I wish you the very best as you move forward in your life, plans, hopes, and dreams. Anibal is a former Blinn student whom I and many Blinn teachers and staff had the pleasure of knowing. Anibal, hopefully you remember in particular one of your former teachers, Mrs. Steinman, who is now Mrs. Golden. She sends her love and congratulations. I would like to thank the Visually Handicapped Scholarship Committee for their support in making this memorial award possible. You are awesome. It is truly an honor to be here. Thank you once again, and good afternoon.
Hi, I'm Don Brown from Marshall High School. I've been doing this every other year for 19 years now. I don't think we've had a stronger class to present you with. Each of these students has their own unique, amazing qualities. It's so nice to get up here and just know that I can just simply speak the truth without having to use any tricks of rhetoric or just tell the truth. So this is with Anibal Hernandez. Anibal's already an accomplished professional musician, and that's why we're here to celebrate. However, for me, he also is an amazing resource for technology, especially on the iPhone. And I'm very glad that we're leaving at the same time, because I could not make it without him. So this morning he wasn't in first period, and I was in panic. Not because of this, but I had an iPhone question. So Anibal, please.
Good afternoon. Well, 10 years ago, pretty much 10 years ago, I went to Francis Glenn. I started playing the piano there because I wanted to play the guitar at first, but I don't know. I decided to go for the piano, so I learned all the basic and stuff, and I learned my first song. I remember it was called "The Cuckoo." It was during spring, and then I graduated from there. Went to Irving. I decided to play the trumpet there, so I joined the beginning wings class, and I think it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks of being there, beginning wings. My teacher goes, "Hey, I think you're an awesome trumpet player, and I would like you to come and play in the band with me." So I was like, "Damn, that's awesome." I was like, "Sure." So after 2-3 weeks, I moved to band, and I was there for 2 months because I have to go back to Guatemala, my country, for legal reasons. So I came back to Marshall, graduated from Irving, came back to Marshall, and I decided to learn the guitar. Started playing the guitar, learned everything, and we joined the Battle of the Bands with my band there. I think it was my sophomore year. But sadly, that year, we didn't make it all the way to the final of the Battle of the Bands. Then the second year we tried, we finally made it to the final top 5 best bands of Marshall. And that was awesome. We didn't win the whole competition, but we had a beautiful experience playing at the Greek Theater, which is awesome. And yeah, that was a little bit of my music life since Blend. And yeah, and I would like to thank all the teachers, Mr. Brown, that helped me a lot during my high school years. And a lot of my Francis Blend teachers, Irving teachers, who taught me how to read Braille and speak English. English is my second language. Yeah, and the scholarship commitment, Mr. Tyler, it's an honor to receive his award.
Thank you to our host, Braille Institute of Los Angeles, from the VH Scholarship Committee, May 28, 2013.